Time for mud. I think that's a motorcycle out there, isn't it?
Not sure how we'll get back up the hill.
Hey there, I'm Kelsey, that's Tim, and this is the story of our adventure. Life is fleeting, and we want to squeeze every bit out of it. We are wandering the world, so home is a bit of a moving target for us. We love finding the random, the remote, and sharing it all with you. So subscribe to get lost with us and hopefully find some inspiration to go after your own dreams. Welcome back to Vietnam. Today you join us in the city of Cao Bang, where we were recovering from our long day in the mud. If you haven't seen that episode, you should go back and watch it. It's a pretty crazy adventure.
You okay? Don't freak out.
Now you join us as we fill our tanks for one last adventure before we have to make miles back to Hanoi to return our motorcycles. This was our first day trip, and the best part of the day trip was not having to ride with all our bags. The ride was, as usual, filled with stunning views and quaint villages. Vietnam really has been mind-blowing.
Cool.
Today, we were headed for a place called Angel Eye Mountain, and although we had a rough track to follow, it's always a bit of a guessing game as to what roads really exist or are a decent road. So, we took our best guess.
Time for mud.
Do you want us to wait over here?
I don't know.
Well, this apparently was blocked ahead, but lucky for us, this guy was happy to point us in the right direction.
We'll see.
Angel Eye is a popular destination, so he knew exactly what we were looking for. So up the road to the next turn we went with fingers crossed. I still can't get over how friendly everyone is here.
Xin chào.
Back into it.
We were used to the wet, slippery roads by now.
Whoa, whoa.
Up over this hill, and there it was. Angel Eye. We found it.
Wow.
Wow. Pretty.
Amazing, huh? Looks fake.
It does.
After taking in the first view, we headed down to get a closer look.
Can't go down.
Not sure. I just don't see current tracks, maybe because it's muddy? I'm not sure. I think that's a motorcycle out there, isn't it? That's strange. I think I see a motorcycle out there though. See right over there on the hill.
Oh yeah, I think where the two people are kind of next to him.
I think the hard part is, does that just go to that campground? Because we can slip and slide down this.
Might just walk it down.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to ride. I think walking, I'm certain I'll be on my butt, and then riding, I'm 50-50, you know. But then that looks good down there.
Yeah, it looks fine.
So we'll just see how it goes. It's actually pretty grippy, so that's good. It's all relative, right? But
oh, the noise it makes. Oh, my shoes gonna be so.
nice work. Beautimous.
Slowly, I make my way. Whew. It is like clay, huh?
There you go. Cool. Ready? I was gonna go here and then up to somewhere up there. Kind of head for that motorcycle, but I don't want to sit at their exact spot.
Well, we made it down, but we would soon learn it was even more slippery down here.
Oopsies. Little fall.
Okay.
Yep. Oops. Look at that.
Turns out it's very slippery down here still.
Yeah.
This mud just coats these tires.
Yep. Okay, so gonna try and get up that hill.
We learned later that this area is basically a lake part of the year. No wonder it was so slippery.
Well, we made it here, and the mud here is just so slippery. It's all clay. It looked fine down here. It didn't look like it would be too muddy, but I'll show you the tires in a minute. It just cakes up on them and they become just slicks, and it is so slippery, even though it doesn't look like it's like deep mud at all. And it's not. It's just like I said, clay. Super slippery. But how amazing is this spot? Not sure how we'll get back up the hill. But we're here, and it's really pretty. So we'll save that problem of how we get out of here for later. We can go look at what Tim is doing, because he went over the top of this hill. Oh, there he is.
Gorgeous. No one here. It's funny, you look at some of the photos and it looks this pristine and quiet, and then some it looks packed. I think because everything is so muddy right now, it's midweek, it's just empty.
Yeah, I think there's two other people over there.
Two people up there, and they're staying in one of these like eco tent camps, like little geodesic canvas. They almost look like the Cowboy Randy Ellis tents, don't they?
They do.
Beautiful though.
Yeah,
and then the only negative is it is super muddy. On dead flat ground, I just fell. Wasn't digging in at all. In fact, that's my fall spot right there. You can almost see no difference. That little bit of roughed up earth.
Yeah,
just
it's
going
slick.
straight. just went shoo. Oh, okay. But if you're on the grass, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's beautiful. Worth doing a hour side trip for, I think.
Yeah.
It's just a crazy mountain.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
We continued exploring this beautiful little valley. We were hoping we could find another way out, so we wouldn't have to go back the way we came.
Whoops, I accidentally ended up on the path. And that path is ice.
Like I mentioned, we had some tracks for this area, and although it looked like there was another way out, we couldn't seem to find it.
Should I turn around?
Yeah, what I don't get is I really truly don't see where their tracks are going.
Unless it's a hiking trail.
Oh, maybe, but this makes it look like this is how they got in here. Yeah, I think we got to go out that way, but I don't know how.
We can try that path, so we'll walk it.
So back out the way we had come it was. We turned around, wondering how we were going to get ourselves out.
Turn down. Slippery, slidey. Okay. I'm now facing the other direction.
I had learned my lesson. Don't underestimate the mud down here.
I guess we can take a look and see if there's a way to get up any trail there. I see the other guy on the motorcycle. He's making his way.
Yeah. We might have to do it one at a time and help each other, huh?
So I was thinking, yeah.
I try to go over if I have to go over a path, like sideways.
Yeah.
And I didn't even go over a path. It was just like an area that was sort of wet, and it was just like.
Yeah.
And I was the other direction.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to see if that trail's there or just go for the other way?
Well, it turned out the other motorcyclist we had seen down here was struggling his way up the hill and having trouble getting out. So we all teamed up and got his bike up the hill. Then it was on to our bikes.
Okay, do you want to go get your bike or do you want to work on mine for a minute?
Why don't we work on yours?
Okay.
Tim was able to ride up to this point where the best route was to try and get the bike up onto a rocky little path.
Yeah. Stop. Here, I'll do it. You're just sliding. You're trying to go up. Don't lift it. Just drag it.
Drag it? Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Up doesn't help at all. Yep. There you go. Okay, and stop for a sec. Okay. Hands off and watch out. There we go. This is where I think now just lifting is probably smarter.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have much.
Watch out.
Okay.
Watch out. I just don't want to get you. Okay. So first towards me. Okay. I'll pull in the clutch and push forward. 1, 2, 3.
It was tough to make much progress because there was no traction for our feet. It felt like we were slipping around as much as the bike.
1, 2, 3. 1.
Hold on.
Okay.
Please.
1, 2, 3. Oh, sure. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can you hold the bars? Oh, shit. Here.
So muddy. Everything's muddy.
Hold the bike.
It's not good. It's so sleepy.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it would be that sticky.
Well, I'm trying to decide what to do. I can start the bike up too, if we think it'll help, but I don't know. The big hill right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, whew. Kelsey, want to go get your bike?
Not good.
No.
Upstairs is more sleepy downstairs.
Yeah?
For real.
Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Whew.
I think,
The worst part, huh, right there.
yeah, can you help me?
Yeah.
Upstairs there and then I go with you guys.
Okay.
50-50.
Then it was time for my bike.
Nice work.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, we were all exhausted, very sweaty, and covered in mud. But we were out, and we had even made a new friend in the process.
Hey, this is Blue.
Hello.
This dirt tracker and our 2 dirt bikes were stuck down in the valley there. So we did some teamwork. I don't know how much we captured because we had our helmets off, sweating like crazy, but we helped each other get out. This mud is
made
like
it up.
glue.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
Good to see you guys.
good to see
Yeah,
you.
see
Have
you.
a good ride.
Yes.
No more mud.
No more.
Okay. Safe travel.
Bye.
We headed back to Cao Bang for the night. What an amazing day. One last taste of the rural Vietnam we had fallen in love with. I mean, look at this little village. So beautiful. We stopped to take in the view.
Wow. Cool. Really cool.
We made it back to Cao Bang for the night, and in the morning, it was time to make some miles. So, just like that, our time in this incredible country was coming to an end. A whole month had flown by. So many adventures, countless unforgettable memories made. I had grown not only as a rider, but as a person. I love that about travel. And even as this adventure was coming to a close, I was still in awe, having a hard time believing I was doing this. Sometimes changing things up, getting out of your comfort zone, and having a grand adventure is just what the doctor ordered. And although our trip was winding down, the traffic was not. We were riding on ever-growing roads with more and more traffic as we got closer to Hanoi. By this point in the trip, there was pretty much nothing that could shock us. Trucks passing trucks in our lane, sure. Police driving in the middle of the road, of course. Cars almost running you off the road, normal. Riding in Vietnam is an experience for sure. Eventually, we did make it back to Tidget, and in one piece nonetheless. Well, except for my mirror. That was the only casualty. We breathed a big sigh of relief, and yet we were sad to say goodbye to our trusty steeds, and this incredible adventure. We were both absolutely exhausted, soaked, and completely painted with dirt.
Oh,
That was the craziest part of the whole couple weeks right there.
We unloaded our bikes, quickly changed and loaded our stuff back into our suitcases, then hopped right in a taxi because thankfully, Tim, the travel agent, had booked us this incredible hotel.
Check this place out. A bathtub TV. Everyone needs a bathtub TV. Amazing view. Oh, hey there. It's funny. Yes, well, I'll be over here at this desk soon doing work and things. Signing papers, important documents. This is the most ridiculous hotel room I think I've ever been in.
Me too.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's nice. From all those points that we're using right now, they upgraded us. And so, yeah, we're in a insane hotel room in Hanoi. This is the JW Marriott. So,
And right now we're feeling very dirty and out of place.
my phone that I'm looking at is covered in mud. So you are covered in mud right now and spray from the road, and we're checking in, and I'm like, I got a cut on my face.
I know, like I had dirt because we've been riding, and so like my face was like all.
And we
dirty.
just turned the bikes in, so we literally
Yes.
changed in their garage
Yeah,
and then
I
hit the
splashed
road.
water on my face. That's about all we.
It was pretty funny. We pulled up in a little, like, almost like a smart car, like a tiny
like a
little,
little Toyota Yaris or something.
yeah, and it's all black Mercedes. And then there's me, because we use the local app called Grab. It's their Uber.
Yeah.
And so we use that to come here. And then we walk in and they say, you can't check in here. I was like, yeah, because we're filthy. And they're like, you need to go to the executive
And we're
check-in.
Like, can we just maybe check in right here? So we can just go to our
Let's
room
not make
and change?
let's not make a scene. So we had to go up to the 6th floor to check in, and they get you chocolate and a glass of wine, and it's all very high end for us. But it's a neat novelty after how we've spent the last
Yeah, and
few weeks.
today's ride, although not that long,
Yeah.
it was probably 3 hours or something.
Yeah.
But it was the most stressful drive
Yep.
getting back into the city.
It was just
Not
crazy,
fun driving.
exhausting, and stressful.
But we are here. And, we're all
and
in
filthy,
one piece.
and we are in a insanely beautiful
This is
hotel
amazing, yeah.
and hotel room. So, wow.
Yeah, this
What a
is
way to
crazy.
end.
After all the like rural muddiness that we've been through,
Yeah.
to come back
The
and
polar
have, like, yeah,
Opposite.
it's pretty cool though.
It is really cool.
So
So yeah, this is neat. I can't believe that we're really here right now, and that I'm sad the ride's over because it was such a great adventure. But I'm actually, for how hard, cold, muddy it was at times, it's kind of the perfect amount of time. Like,
Yeah, it
I'm
really
not
was.
finding myself going, man, I want to go to that one other area. I think because we took enough time
yeah,
and we didn't try and bite off too much. We really just did the northwest,
yeah,
Haijiang, northeast.
yeah.
And so we did one big loop. This is just amazing. So we just wanted to update you and say it was an amazing adventure. Yeah. So thanks for coming along with us, guys. This has been an awesome adventure. Kind of short in a way,
Yeah.
but intense. And I love this sort of style of like diving in hard, deep, and getting like
Yeah, it's crazy because
trashed
we have been
with-
here for a month,
Yeah.
but like it has gone so quickly.
Yeah.
But
Totally.
anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If
Yeah.
you want to do something like this, you should, because it was really
Absolutely.
fun. So,
Absolutely. So thank you for coming along, and we'll see you next time.
bye.
We're on the way back to the airport now.